يا نبدأ المهمة الثانية. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
20 years ago.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into
هل هي كان
chaos.
سنة 98 ولا 99؟
A war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
في 15 هذه ولا؟
The biggest nations from two continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters that had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
طاحت.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
We will survive. Go on.
Then, got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
وش هذه؟
For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers.
كان F
And
15.
remember those mothballed planes I told you about before?
تقول هيكل
They
F
were loaded on the
15.
ship too.
حبيبي
Headed off down south for
اشتغلنا.
several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
يبغون تصنع شيء. أتوقع طيارة. أتوقع أن F 104 هي اللي لا لا ما هي. Let's go.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
تراكر. نبي نفجر المركبات. وقال 8. ممكن أكتب شو؟ شو عليه علامة تعجب، معناته في شيء جديد. F2 فتحناه. F14 ميج 2000 ميج 29 قفل. اصلا ايه اللي على اليسار رقمه 51900 هذا الفلوس. ما اقدر اشتريها F14 دي لانه 70000 يعني 70000. شوف بيقول ناقص لك 18000 بس عشان تشتريه. طيب ايش تبيه؟ هذا وش هذا اللي الحين ما فهمتوش. انا ما اقدر اعطيها اكس. طيب هذه 105 ايش دعوة؟ F2A 105 ما تسوى. ما تسوى. وش الفرق يعني؟ هذا لفة يمكن لفات مع السرعة، ما ادري، متأكد. طيب هذا وش؟ اقدر اشتري ميجا 29 ميجا 2105 برضه. اصلا ميج 2000 كان زفت من ايام ايس كومبات 4 و0. وش اللي مخليه غالي؟ المشكلة ما ادري ايش معناته القفل هذا. لا اقدر اشتري بس ما ادري وش ذا. ما في لغة عربية، مصيبة. حلوة هذه. اشتري جناح بدون ما اشتري الطيارة. ليزر. شوف طيارة F-15 يابانية. هذا حقتي. اتوقع انه ما خلنا نشتري. هي كم؟ وشي؟ ما اقدر اشتري، لازم اشوفها. ولا خلنا ارجع اشوفها ثانية. R3. لا يا ابوي، هذه تفحط. يو هذا ما يحتاج. لا 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 لا، خلاص. ستارت ميشن يا حبيبي. عرفت وش الصاروخ. هذه المفتوحة. UGP. ناخذ اللف 4 من أضعف وأبطأ الطيارات باللفة. الصراحة خاف ينكبني بالدوغ فايت. خلنا ناخذ F-16 بس. أدعس يا عمي، صرت تروح بس. ينكبني الحين بالسما عشان قنبلة. اوه
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
AWACS
HQ has been
Sky
informed
Keeper.
that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how
Golem 1,
Do you have
Golem
visual on
2.
the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
هذا وش كان؟ هليكوبتر أباتشي.
Target destroyed. 5 to go. Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Stanley, we're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons will then protect the complex facility.
ما أدري ليش الطيران صار بايخ كذا فجأة.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Target destroyed. Locked. Missile launched. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
يا ولد كثيرة ولا؟
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30
شي
seconds. Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. Two targets remaining.
متعود على ايام اول يمكن تضغط سلكت. يديني تفهم كذا. والله انا متعود على ايام اول الى الحين يديني متعوده. اضغط سلكت احول على الصواريخ الخاصه. ميجا 21 ها؟ ما تتوب انت. اخس. شوف الموسيقى كيف يشتغل. الرشاش بالاكس. طيب فلير وضعه؟ برضو اصبعي متعودة. اضغط مربع اكبر الرادار. اضغط التتش. لا سيم اول. Don't worry. I'm a fucking pilot. اشطفى. شوف الموسيقى كيف يشتغل بالمخ. كلهم اشطفوها. ثقيلة الطيران بالاف 16. كيف اف 4 اجل؟ شو اني ما اخذتها. Shut up. شفت الصاروخ كيف داخله بوجهي. والله ما بجاي الظاهر. ايه ما بجاي. صاروخ وراي. من الاطراق هذا؟ باقي ميجا 21 هذا المحظوظ. وجه ها. ما بقى له هذا. كمان خذ الصواريخ معك. Continue. سي 17 طيارة الشحن. ايش فيه هزت كذا الشاشة؟ هذا ليش كومبات تهز ام الشاشة. يو اي في ريدي. ايوه الدرونز. ابوي ما يمديني اشرب الشاي بعد. شغل. بوجيز. وين رايحات؟ وين للسماء؟ اوف 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 في الطيران. باين عليه سريع بالحيل. لا تبوني اخذ الاف 4 ها؟ والله اني حاس. Shut up. اضغط R2 R1 L1 و R1 مع بعض يلف بسرعة. اول كان بالL1 كيف غيروها؟ طيب شو وضع الفلير؟ كيف اطرقها؟ طرقتها غلط. والله لفات السريعة. مش كمان معي الا صور قليلة. تجي تجي خرب بيته. شفته شفت والله ذا الدرون سريع. وف لا لا شوف كيف يلف. يخرب بيتك اللفة. اوف اوف اوف. يبي يضيع الصواريخ دخل السحابة. ما معي الا صاروخ واحد. صاروخ واحد اخير نهائي جابه. It's clear.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Return to the base.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I miss Pixie.
The guy's in charge.
My old friend Pixie. I miss him. سيخوي 47 بيركوت. هذا أول ما شفته قلت هذا هيبة. طلع واحد وراء أفضل منه.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
نشوفكم المهمة الثالثة.